And one of the first conversations, he said, I want to be the best player in the world.
The man with a number 7 on his back.
He's a goal machine who always wants to score more goals.
We need call 7. In their hour of need, he steps forward again.
100% among the all-time greats. That's not even in doubt.
5 Champions League titles, 5 Ballon d'Or awards, and over 800 career goals. Cristiano Ronaldo should unarguably be the greatest players to have graced the game of football. But wait.
Ronaldo is R9.
The best football player I have ever seen on a pitch.
Some Italian defenders who were considered the best defenders in the world at the time, he put people to sleep.
He was one of the absolute greats, even with his injuries.
For me, he was not playing football, he was football.
Ronaldo Nazario. Fearless, bold, deadly, phenomenal. For those who followed football in the 90s and early 2000s, R9 wasn't just a player, he was a phenomenon. His mesmerizing skills and incredible goal-scoring ability made him a global icon. As a teenager, he had already conquered the world and set lots of unbelievable records which no one could fathom at that time, and had already outshined the great Pele and Maradona. On the other hand, younger fans, who have witnessed Cristiano Ronaldo's dominance over the past decade, might find it laughable to compare the two. However, we know it's cause they never got to see the glory of Ronaldo the Phenomenal, which was halted by multiple injuries. These two undeniably conquered the world at their primes, but who truly was the better Ronaldo? We'll be comparing these two based on 4 main categories: career totality, peak, game versatility, and longevity. In the career section, we'll be examining awards and accomplishments, goals, and general career outlook. Peak. We'll be taking a look at the player's best single season and the attributes that contributed to that success. In game versatility, we'll examine skills and players' uniqueness. For longevity, we'll evaluate who sustained their high-level performance for a longer period of time.
Here's Ronaldo. Great chance for the Brazilian. Magnificent from Ronaldo.
He just can't stop scoring. That is world class. Absolute genius.
Oh, the boy's in a different class.
Ronaldo phenomenon's journey to greatness began in 1992 under the tutelage of Brazilian football legend Jairzinho, who saw a spark in the young boy and influenced his signing into Cruzeiro for a sum of €50,000. Ronaldo quickly rose to prominence and established himself as one of Brazil's brightest stars, scoring a whooping 44 goals in 47 games, which is a 94 goal per game, leading Cruzeiro to the Brazilian Cup win. The Brazilian national team manager, Carlos Alberto, after hearing of Ronaldo, witnessed him score in stunning 5 goals in a single match and gave him a spot with the Brazilian 1994 World Cup squad, which went on to win the title. However, Ronaldo didn't play any match in the whole competition. After the World Cup, Ronaldo joined PSV, where he scored 54 goals in 57 games, winning the Dutch Cup. Bayern Leverkusen striker Rudi Völler stated in a post-match press conference, "Never in my life have I seen an 18-year-old play this way." Unknown to him, Ronaldo was actually just 17. His dribbles from the midfield and goal-scoring ability caught the attention of many, including Barcelona's manager, Bobby Robson. Barcelona signed Ronaldo for a record-breaking fee of €19.5 million, and Ronaldo went on to score 47 goals in 49 appearances to clinch the La Liga Top Scorer award and the European Golden Boot. He won the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup and the Supercopa de España title for Barcelona. His teammate Luis Enrique stated, "Ronaldo is the most spectacular player I've ever seen. He did things I've never seen before. Nowadays, we're used to seeing Messi dribble past 6 players, but not then. Ronaldo phenomenon was the first to do that. He was literally a beast with the ball." In 1997, after dazzling the world at Barcelona, Ronaldo made a surprising move to Inter Milan for another record fee of $27 million, making him the second player after Maradona to break the world transfer record twice. He helped them win the UEFA Super Cup, where he scored his trademark goal in the final against Lazio. Heading into the 1998 World Cup in France, Ronaldo was the star everyone was talking about. The final was supposed to be his moment to shine, but the night before the big game, disaster struck. Ronaldo had a severe health scare. He suffered convulsions that left everyone fearing the worst. Despite this, he managed to play in the final, but he wasn't himself. The final ended in heartbreak for Brazil, as France claimed a 3-0 victory, thanks to another legend, Zinedine Zidane. Just when it seemed things couldn't get worse, Ronaldo's career took another hit in November 1999. During a match against Lecce, he suffered his first major knee injury. The recovery was grueling, but Ronaldo fought his way back, only to be struck down again in April 2000. This would turn out to be the beginning of the end of Ronaldo's reign. His career began to dwindle from then. However, Ronaldo still got a chance to prove his godhood at the 2002 World Cup in Japan and South Korea. He was just recovering from a major injury, and despite doubts about his fitness and lack of game time, Brazil's coach, Luiz Felipe Scolari, still had faith in the phenomenon. He netted 8 goals in the competition, scoring 2 goals in the final against Germany to win Brazil the trophy. Fresh off his World Cup success, Ronaldo caught the eye of Real Madrid. In September 2002, after lengthy negotiations, Real Madrid signed him from Inter Milan for €36 million. But Ronaldo wasn't the same explosive player he once was. Injuries had dealt a massive blow to his career. Ronaldo's career saw a few more attempts at revival. He left Real Madrid for AC Milan and later Corinthians, but his battles with injuries and fitness persisted. By 2011, after a series of ups and downs, Ronaldo decided to retire. His body had taken all it could, and he stepped away from the game. Overall, we would remember Ronaldo phenomenal for his 3 FIFA Player of the Year awards, 2 Ballon d'Ors, and of course, his 2 World Cup trophies. He scored 358 goals and delivered 100 assists in his 553 career games, which is 0.8 goal contributions per game. However, at this time, another Ronaldo was dazzling the football world.
Cristiano Ronaldo is unstoppable. Oh my word! Can you believe the genius of this man?
Cristiano dos Santos Aveiro Ronaldo, also known as CR7. Cristiano Ronaldo's rise to fame began when he joined Manchester United from Sporting Lisbon in 2003. Under the guidance of the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson, Cristiano quickly showed he was no ordinary player. His dribbling, speed, and goals were unfathomable. During his 6 years at Manchester United, Cristiano played 196 games and scored 84 goals. But his impact was about more than just numbers. He helped United win 3 Premier League titles and 1 Champions League title. His performances in the 2007-2008 season were out of this world, earning him his first Ballon d'Or award. By the time he left for Real Madrid in 2009, he was already the best player on the planet. In 2009, Cristiano moved to Real Madrid for a record-breaking $133 million. The expectations were sky-high, and he was determined to exceed them all. In his first season with Madrid, Cristiano scored 33 goals, and this was just the beginning. In his second season, he smashed 40 goals, proving his critics wrong and showing that he was worth every penny. Then came 2012, a year that cemented his legacy. Cristiano scored an incredible 60 goals, leading Real Madrid to win the La Liga title. His goal scoring didn't stop there. The following season, he guided Madrid to their cherished UEFA Champions League victory, scoring crucial goals along the way. During his 9 years with Real Madrid, Cristiano shattered records, including becoming the club's all-time top scorer with 450 goals in just 438 games. He also won 4 Champions League titles, 2 La Liga titles, and countless individual awards. Cristiano's time in Madrid was nothing short of legendary. In 2018, Cristiano took on a new challenge moving to the Series A. Many wondered if he could maintain his high level of play in a new league, and also considering that he was already 33 years old. Ronaldo didn't disappoint. he continued to be a goal-scoring machine, netting 101 goals in 133 matches. Cristiano's impact at Juventus was immediate. He helped the team win 2 Serie A titles and several other trophies. He proved that he could excel in any league at any age. Just when we thought the story couldn't get any more dramatic, Ronaldo surprised everyone by returning to Manchester United in 2021. The club that had shaped his early career welcomed him back with open arms. Fans around the world were thrilled to see him don the famous red jersey once again. Cristiano quickly showed that he still had the magic, scoring crucial goals and providing moments of brilliance. However, things didn't go as planned, and CR7 moved to Saudi Arabia, where he currently plays for Al Nassr, scoring lots of goals week in, week out, even at the age of 39. Overall, the main trophies we will remember from Cristiano's career are his 5 Champions Leagues, his 5 Ballon d'Ors, and his Euro 2016 triumph. Hence, in comparing career stats, we'll give it to Cristiano. Both players have the highest of highs anyone had ever seen in the history of the sport. Ronaldo Nazario's peak season was at 20 years of age when he played for Barcelona. He was at top physical condition and form. He netted 47 goals in 49 appearances that season. His most profound goal was his goal at Compostela on 11 October 1996. It was so remarkable that his manager Robson got up off the bench and clasped his head in disbelief at what he had just witnessed. The footage of the goal was later used in a Nike advert with a voiceover asking, "Imagine you asked God to be the best player in the world, and he listened to you." And the goal was said to have been replayed 160 times on the main Spanish television channels in the 48 hours following the game. We may never see a player reach such levels at such a young age again. Cristiano has had many great seasons in his career, and it is very difficult to pick just one that is his peak. His peak season was his 2007-2008 season at Manchester United. He was young, strong, and dribbled like none had ever seen. He scored 42 goals for Manchester United, winning the Premier League and Champions League. Another peak moment was his 2013-2014 season, where he won the Ballon d'Or in 2013 and the Champions League title for Real Madrid in 2014. It was after his injury in 2014 that he minimized dribbling and focused fully on just being a goal-scoring machine. Comparing between the two players at their peak is a very difficult one. Cristiano at his peak is arguably the greatest goal-scoring machine in the history of the sport, which is the most important thing in this sport, scoring goals. But Ronaldo, phenomenal at his peak, brought almost the same level of goal scoring. But on top of that, he gave you that intense one-on-one action and dribbling that very few players could ever match. Ronaldo phenomenon gets the point over Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of which player was at their peak. In terms of dribbling and player uniqueness, both players were extremely good at dribbling and were able to pass through the tightest of spaces and overcome the greatest of defenders. Cristiano at Manchester was a dribbling machine who could dribble past lots and lots of players with ease. But you see, permit me to say, R9 was a skill inventor. He invented a lot of the skills that we see today. He scored more entertaining goals compared to Cristiano, whereby he started from the midfield and dribbled everyone, including the keeper, kicking the ball to an empty post. He actually combined both the uniqueness we saw in Cristiano with that of Messi in him. So in-game versatility, we give it to Ronaldo phenomenon. It's said that anyone can be the booze for 1 year, but only a master can repeat the same results, year in, year out, year after year. And Cristiano has proven himself in this aspect more than any other player that has ever lived. He has continued to dominate the game, playing at top form for about 18 years, while the career of R9 was halted at an early stage by lots of injuries. Cristiano even broke more records over 30 years than he did as an under 30. He was still leading his club to Champions League titles and scoring over 40 goals every year at an age when most players retire from the game. In longevity, we give it to Cristiano. So outrightly saying who's the better Ronaldo is a very tough call. If you're looking at pure natural talent and a jaw-dropping start to a career, R9 might have the edge. However, if you value versatility, longevity, and the ability to adapt and excel in different positions, CR7 stands out. But as a defender, I'd rather face Cristiano Ronaldo any day. What about you?